So, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. You can see DC3, Hope Church now, again all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Skelton Road assassins. And as always, you can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Dr. Hume Collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire, no longer with us. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. It's certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Again, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. I know Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, serial killer here. No Black Cat, copycat. Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer. But that's the name of the game. Set you up as a Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. So they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunt and pie. Some people like their blood sport, human hunting. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, see Prince Harry the spare for details. And that's interesting too, of a body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl turned up in our backyard. I'm sure the police would be knocking on our door. So Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, 2 7s on that one. And 17 on that one. We'll set you up with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. MI 666, Scotland Yard. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. And there certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Disnarge Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. Though I did escape and I did speak to the police in every location who only turned a blind eye. Government sanctioned cruise, licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. So, no Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so, one big monster con. And the police at Windermere, Cumbria, said, Johnny, this is really strange, we've never known this. They had my driver's licence, which they knew was genuine, and they couldn't get my details up. Again, that one's got 22 on it, and it really is a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And again, another Mondeo there, Steve Wright Ipswich. But Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation. Saxe Goburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. And Steve Wright Ipswich, again, riding around in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered. They've been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from Dis, and was rearrested for the murder of Vicky Hall, Victoria Hall, dating back to 1977. 1999, when a young 17-year-old girl was found murdered, naked in a ditch. So no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. We did have a 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. But no hosts for the beast here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Prince Harry lookalike in that one. So don't get mad, get even, and that one has got Bluff on it. So one big monster con, Monster Bluff in this Norfolk, UK. It's also got 21 on it. A very good crime drama suspect. Excuse me, and they certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham, serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. No one's got Limey on it. And Mock. So no Blitz Limey, MP, GP cop, ex-wife killer here. Never a bad thing to mock the opposition, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. Again, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Gaffe, Windsor SS, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, no Black Wizard here in a Volvo state, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis, Boys in Blue. And again, you can see this post office, you can see Clive Harwood, Noble, Whites and Co, making white black, serial killer black, beyond recognition. Again, the big super spreader carriers, a very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. And they really have infected everyone apart from me. That one's got 17 on it, but no Black Panther. Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. And that one's also got Up and Boo on it. So one big boo in this Norfolk, UK. And all exposed online for the world to see free, never about money. The truth versus a big monster lie, 2 parallel stories in true. In this, one is true, one is a big monster lie. And I have the truth, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Guess who has the big monster lie, all of this? No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. And there was a man who was bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford recently. Hello there, you right? In broad daylight. So again, certainly are some bands you will not want to disappear in the back of. But no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. That was Shannon and Callum, Steph's daughter. Again, see Shannon and Callum, Jordan. Again, all full of monster lies and bogus diagnosis. Again, it's always those so closest to you are the ones setting you up. And there's an old classic film called The Lodger, and it's all about Jack the Ripper. But no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter here, really don't think so. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis, Boys in Blue. So the big super moon, wolf moon tonight, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. There really are plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. Can Google the Rains list, that is disclosed in the Rains list. How they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting pies. So plenty has come out online, and the Epstein files being released. Many have been redacted and all blacked out. So there are plenty of people in high places covering up their high crimes. Prince Andrew has just had all his royal titles removed from him and has been exiled to the royal Sandringham estate. So, Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And 23 again on that one. But no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. You only can take a big hit. Dismason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob, and a very good film. Jim Carrey, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. And Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, certainly will help you expose the truth, all the monster lies in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Certainly have saved me. That one's got Bluff on it. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. And given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations all online for the world to see free. Millions of views despite many social media accounts being burnt down for exposing the truth. Corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie. So no Dis lawnmower man here. And as always, a crack and watch of true detectives. Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson, crime series. That is based on actual events. The Lawnmower Man, the Yellow King, satanic serial killer, riding round in a white pickup, abducting children and young girls, abusing and murdering them. And that is based on actual events. So if you look up Vice True Detective or The Real True Detective on YouTube, and again, they will pay to make you disappear. But no Black Killer, Dog Wolf, Norfolk Wolf Creek, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. So if you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective on YouTube, that is disclosed in police interviews how people transformed when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No host for the beast here. Again, 7 2s on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And that is a very good old classic film. Patient 7, but no Patient 7 here. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And here come Camilla the Omen Nanny, but no woolly hat. Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist issue, I really don't think so. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. So, no monster, serial killer here, no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, issuer. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. And that one's got eye on it, you can see Gaffe, Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin, Granswick Crane Chicken Managers. Monster Lies did cost me my job on nights, then on days, that one's got Mafia on it. Real cutting room jigsaw trap, so only get your throat slit like a chicken's neck. Very deadly serial killer bird flu virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. And I did expose her all online at the time. Granswick Crane Chicken Managers, Garth, Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin. Supervisors, Tim Connor, Vida, Burston Supervisor, Team Leaders. Engineers, Discalton Road Assassins, Big Police SS Collaboration. So Granswick Crane Chicken Managers, Garth, Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin did send this PC Cage, that was his name, Cage. This PC Chicken Cage arranged to see me, to warn me if I didn't stop exposing Granswick Crane Chicken Managers, Monster Con, Porky Pie serial killer lies, that they would have me proper plucked, and again, no black wizard here in a Volvo state. And one big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus. You can see Paul and Sarah. This waterfront inn, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. And Dr. Panther, this Lawn's medical healthcare practice, did also call me in to warn me, shew me the Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, Nazi email they had received. And his advice was, run Johnny run, run Forrester run. Granswick Crane Chicken Managers, Garth, Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin, Big Police SS Collaboration. Wanted to put me in a black crane chicken box, precision engineered chicken cage. Send me to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Feed me to the Granswick herd of pigs. And it was a Granswick bacon butcher in Hull who did abduct, kidnap, rape, butcher and murder Libby Squire. So cruise on my frame fixed tail, that one's got serial on it. In this Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, but no monster serial killer here. No barking mad, black killer dog wolf. No wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. Again, I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff. Epic file in this Norfolk UK, Discalton Road Assassins. Wheelby Avenue Assassins, this Upland Way Assassins. So they all want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. 17 on that one. Again, no Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, and police surrounded my frame fix Skoda at Hitcham. Again, no Dis Lawnmower Man here, Africa, Dis Norwich and Sandringham. You can see DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. You can see Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Dis Lawn's medical healthcare practice. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, but no Edwards Garden Centre, Dis Lawnmower Man here, Sandringham serial killer. Black Wizard Terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. Norfolk Cubus, Coppers, again in their precision engineered. Black Box, serial killer frame fix assassination. And that one's got lock on it and boo. So you want me locked up, boxed up, all done in, 17 on that one. So, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, and certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. So Prince Harry look-alike in that one, and Mafia, again a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. I've done videos on that. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. And this SS Police had seen all the death threats, text messages on my phone. Also listened to the voicemail messages, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis and death threats. So again, you do have to follow your golden compass. No sombre, autonomy of a crime. Woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And this SS Police did say, Johnny, if you see anything suspicious, phone 101, we'll come out on blue lights. If we have to, I couldn't phone 999. 4 men in a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Again, Sony had me boxed in, and 666 on that one, and knob. And they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fixed assassination. But no black wizard here, and a Volvo estate. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host, plain clothes lover, not true detective. So I did phone 101 because they certainly had me boxed in. They didn't vacate the vehicle. Certainly looked like they were licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. But I did see him coming, so I was prepared. So I got through to the switchboard, gave my name, Johnny Botwright. Could this police come and check out who these 4 men are in this big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car? Certainly have got me boxed in, and they look like they're licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. So the switchboard put me through to Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Police plebs headquarters at Wyndham, 15 miles from here. Phone was ringing for 12 minutes, no reply. And then the driver of the big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car, he got a call, probably tipped off that I was phoning them in, so he suddenly vacated the area. And there certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Again, a rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And I did get a video of some of the situation, but when I uploaded it to social media, YouTube, Facebook and TikTok, my social media accounts were burnt down, not just the video, my whole social media accounts. 7 YouTube channels burned down, I had no strikes. 16 Facebook accounts burned down. 27 TikTok accounts burned down. 666 on that one. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plain clothes lover. Certainly will make more than your social media accounts disappear, but no sombre, autonomy of a crime. No woolly hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Well, you do have to follow your golden compass. No one's got run on it. Again, a rich boy's loft pie. Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist issue, and 7 sevens on that one. So a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. And there has been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in this recently, haven't seen it in more recent times. So they will pay to make you disappear, and again no black wizard here. In a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. No dis lawnmower man here, no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. And I did used to have a good old grey Volvo estate, 960, 6'6" in the back, all curtained out. Was my home on wheels, but just become too marked to drive, and I didn't fancy becoming a Volvo State Barbecue. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewold, Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And that is the name of the game. Set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, and all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. You all for ready?
Yes.
Okay. Take care, you too. So like I say, you never have to look too far to see who assassins are, but no woolly hat, serial killer here. Also, I've been giving Steph a hand. Has been a very tough year for her. Going through cancer, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and then all the side effects and all the complications. She hasn't been too good recently, but even Steph and her entourage, Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris, Darren and Co, can see Matt Johnson for details, Shannon and Jordan, Callum, Mr. Ronnie, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Again, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. This Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. So, no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here. Royal Mail Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. One big setup. And you can see Steph's ex Johnny. One big black hand, underhand, rigged fixed hand, Italian assassination. This Skelton Road assassins. So Steph's ex Johnny, one big police counsel, spy and informer. Dr. McCarthy, head of sixth form at this high school. Again, one big Italian assassination. You can hear the blues and twos. So how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And 22 on that one, and war.